Okay, so back again. Okay, it's recording. Okay, good. So, what I need to do is do some figuring here. And the first thing I'm going to figure out is, let's kill the history on this thing, freeze the transformations, is how I'm going to break this up a little bit, okay? Because I have some important lines I want to connect together. And what I can do is, first off, I'm just poking around, thinking about this, how these things are going to match up. Let's make this a little bit more opaque. Let's go to the side view. Okay, so I can kind of see that I have some lines that are going to connect together here. And we'll just see how that goes. Okay. Sometimes one of my favorite little tricks to do is here, let's get the 2 panes, and I'm going to make this one the perspective as well. Okay, and I'm going to do something crazy here, like I'm gonna... Actually, what if I take all of these objects, and I'm going to try and do them all at once because I'm lazy. Actually, I don't need to do these side ones here because that's a waste of my time. Those are just instances, so they're immediately gonna be deleted later on. And what I'm going to do is go here to modify, convert, and Nurbs to polygons. And I'll show you the magic settings. General quads likes the 3rd option. Okay, if you remember that, and then change that to 1 to 1, 3rd option. Boop, there. Those are the magic settings, and then your convert Nurbs to polygons work magically. Anything else does not work. If you miss these 2 here, it will not work properly. So I'm going to go and hit Tossellate, and now I got polygons. And I might just take this one here, and I'm going to do like an isolate select on it so we can see those. And this one here, is there a fast way I can do this? How about I go in here and I grab everything except for these things, and I do an isolate select here. Magic! So I got 2 viewports and I can see the same thing in both of them. Okay, make it a little bit more opaque. And you see that these objects don't really match up that well, okay? So maybe here on this one, I can go in and I can grab the tessellate, and you see how it's just really chunky and not very round. Maybe I want a few more in the U number. Remember that the U is typically the first line that's made, and then the V would probably be the round this way. So that's what I'm guessing, that I'm right. And, oops, crap, what was I thinking? I was holding down control while I was doing this. 2, 3, I'm smoking crack. Actually, I was doing it the right way, but it's V that I wanted. Okay, and I'm going to put that up to 3. 3 gives me a pretty good shape. Maybe I'll go back to 2 for now, and I'll put those in when I need them. Still kind of chunky. Okay, and also too, when I look at, say, this one, I'm really losing a lot of that kind of nice round shape here that's on that vehicle. Okay, and again, this is... I'll make that a bit more opaque, so I don't like that, so I'm going to go in here and it's the V number, so if I go in, doop, there, that holds the form better. I like that. I could rebuild the object, but this is kind of nice and fast. I think that works. Just hold on a second. No, it's going to work because I'm using a Nurbs tessellate. Okay, good. Doop. And I think I can do that again. Oops. It's not that one, it's this one this time. There, it's going to hold the form a bit better. Actually, it looks like this thing here, when I grab the CVs on this thing, let's go ahead and do this. Grab those. If I pull them in a bit, that's going to look a bit better overall. Yeah, and also too, it looks like it needs a few more subdivisions. It needs this. Book. There, 2. I think it's going to be happier. You'll be happier there. Is that thing round enough? We'll find out. Okay. And so I'm going to have this thing merge into this thing, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to grab an isoparm. I put one, say, right there. Actually, I missed. Let's go right over to here. And I'm going to hold down... Actually, I should show one more thing, maybe before I get too involved in this whole thing. If I take this object, and if I look in the attribute editor, you'll see that the spans are 8 and 8. Okay? And if I go to a thing called Edit Nurbs, Rebuild Surfaces, we can look at this thing, and it starts off with 8 sections on it. So if I go number of spans, 0 to 1, uniform, 8. So number of spans in the U direction along here is just not enough. Okay, so I might go and do something like, let's pump it up to 16, see what that does. When I hit apply, whoop. Okay, notice that the form didn't change, but the subdivisions on it did. Okay. And sometimes when you do this, you might lose a bit of that shape here. I might have to go back and do some remodeling on that, but I think I should be okay for now. Actually, just hold on a second. If I take this thing, let's go in and just make it transparent. Let's go to the side view for a moment. And actually, that did a fair good job of holding shape, but it's off a little bit, so I might have to go in and adjust. Okay, let's see what happens when I pull this. Don't pull that. Let's go there. I'll go back and I'll insert an isoparm. And I'm just going to hit the side arrow there, and I'm going to pick that up. And let's see, what else can I do? Just trying to straighten this line up a little bit. There. I'll probably be popping some other shape in here and doing some Booleanist function over here, but for now, that should be good. Okay. And I'm not going to rebuild anymore, but you could do this for fast rebuilds. Like even, say, if I was looking at this thing here, right? This thing's got 8 sections around, and I don't know how many across this way. If I went in, I did that little edit Nurbs and rebuild surface trick. There. I might come up with a slightly better shape. I've got... Actually, these are going to be easier to calculate, maybe. Okay. And this is a thing that polygons can't do, and that's one of the reasons I found that Nurbs are going to be handy for this. Now, I want to be able to attach this thing on the side. So, if I go in here to... I go in and I grab an isoparm. What time are we at? 7 minutes already? God, I'm too slow! This one here is pretty good for where it's... maybe not. I'm just going to pop that there. Okay, and let's see if I can pop in another one. I'm going to pop it so the intersection is right there. Okay, that looks good. And what else do we have? So that kind of comes into the side. The transparency is giving me some issues when I'm looking at things. I'm seeing things. Which maybe I'll do that so I can see what the hell I'm doing. That's good. I could take this one and put it in. I could put another one right in the middle. Okay, for helping to make these things merge together. And I think that should be good. I'm just going to go up to Edit Nurbs, Insert Isoparm. And those are good. There are some bad ones now, right? Like this one here sucks, and this one here, and this one. Try not to drag my cursor. I can just hit delete and they go away. You see how these things are starting to match up pretty well. And I can even take... Oh, I guess I can't do that. I was smoking crack again. If I do something clever, like I pop this one in, hold down Shift, and put one in there, and I'll just go Edit to Nurbs, Insert Isoparm, and that should match up really well. And what else do we have down here? I'll just keep... I can either go and do these on this one, or I can fix this one over here. I think I'm going to try and fix this one up here. That should be good. There's lots of polygons here to go in and match up, I think. How about this thing? This one here, if I go into the tessellate, number in U, 2. So get the shape, get the form. Okay, cool. And now we'll go to this one. And let's see, we've already got enough sections around this way, but it's this direction here we're having issues with. So, isoparm. And that one I'm just... that one it just has to move so much, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to say... No, maybe I'm going to fix it. Nope, I was smoking crack again. How does that one match up? Save right there. That's just a waste of my freaking time. Just hold on a second. There, this one here is a bit more obvious, so that's going to be a problem. So I'll line that up. Line up one here. Okay, and we'll call that good. I might need some more here in the front, but I think we'll see if I'm any good on this one. Here, boop. Bring that one in. This one in. That one's pretty damn close to where it has to be, but maybe I'll pull it over this way a little bit, see what that does for me. There. Okay, I'm going to pop one down in here. That one should be okay. How about we put in one here? Okay, and I think that should be good. And I'm just going to go into Edit Nurbs, Insert Isoperm. And again, I go back and I check over now which ones aren't really matching up. So this one here doesn't need to be here. Those are okay. Those are okay. That's okay. And which one was it that I want out of here? Was I smoking crack that badly? This one? Crap! I deselected. I'll just hit delete right away. And then I won't screw it up again. That one. I missed. Okay, so I want this one gone. Delete. That one gone. That one gone. And this one gone. Holy cow, look what I'm getting here. All my polygons are matching up. Pretty nice. And let's see, anything else? That should be good. I could probably just put in edge loops into those later on after I'm fixing things up. And I think it seems like I've got an awful lot in here. What was I smoking? Actually, you know what? This one here, that one there. What if I take this thing out of here? Delete. There, that makes me happier. I'm going to leave the rest. They're fairly even. This thing do anything? Let's see if I can delete that one. No, let's leave that in. I think that does me some good over here. We'll clean it up later on if I need to. What time are we at? 12 minutes again? I kind of get lost in here and I start getting all excited. It's all happening. It's all coming together. I think I'm going to call that good. And I'm going to stop the video here and then I'll go on to the next crazy step.